What's up, Aries? Welcome to your love reading. So we're gonna start with the past person. Yeah, that's your ex. We're gonna start with your past person. Then we're gonna move on to your current situation, and then we're gonna move on to future love for all of y'all that are single and are wondering if you're gonna have love soon. Right? That's gonna be last. So bear with me as I go through these cards real quick. Quick reading, um, just to give you like a sense of what's going on. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with your past love here. Your ex. What's going on here? Okay. For some of you, I feel like your ex is trying to come back into your life. I know whoever is interested in this reading, obviously, I feel like you are somewhat interested, or maybe you're wondering what's going on with this person. Maybe you don't want to take them back, but you're just curious, right? I do feel like your ex wants to offer you something. Maybe I'm hearing peace. Maybe they want to communicate that they've been thinking about, they've been maturing, because the Ace of Pentacles to me, it's also like maturity. Maybe they're saying, "Hey, I've changed, I've matured. I've I grew up a little bit. I'm still, waiting for you. I'm still here. You know, waiting to see if you're gonna come back. Are you gonna come back? You know." It feels like they've been waiting, but they're also don't mind taking the initiative or taking action towards you. The 301 signifies that somebody has already put in the work, or somebody has already said, like, maybe this is the offer that they're gonna give you pretty soon, or maybe they already gave you that offer, and now they're waiting to see what you think, right, Aries? I think your ex could be still interested in you, but I feel like that Three of Wands has some sort of blockage. There's, the Three of Wands is this card of, the guy or the person waiting here. What's up, Vero? The guy waiting here, and 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 the other tarot. This is actually a sea or a river, and there's like ships, right? That's why they say this is the card of your ships, needing to come in, or about to come in. But, you know, when it comes to like relationship, and the way that I'm seeing this card right now is like your ex does think about you, does have feelings for you, but there is this big separation, this big gap. And because it's water, I feel like there's a lot of emotions there that they haven't expressed to you, or that they haven't dealt with, meaning that I feel like this person still hasn't healed from this connection yet. They haven't released you, but they haven't healed either. So they're confused between, they do want to come back, but at the same time, it's like it's not what's best for them, because it's 3 wands, and with this humongous sea or river in front of them, there's a lot of emotions that they just haven't expressed or dealt with. 10 of wands at the bottom of the deck signify that, for you, or for them, it's just very difficult. Like, life is right now is very confusing. It's very, very difficult for them. They could have a lot in their plate. You know, 10 of wands signifies there's blockages too in this connection. It could be areas that you're already looking forward to meeting someone else, or dealing with someone else, right? Maybe you're already dating someone else, and it's like they see it kind of impossible to come back into your energy, Aries. But they are, hoping and wishing and praying that one day things will change with that Wheel of Fortune, and maybe things will move forward. Maybe you'll come back. And I feel like this person is talking into the air, or maybe the moon, saying, or wishing upon a, star, saying, "Hey, I hope, my Aries comes back, and, they're willing to give me another chance." Or maybe they just, out of nowhere, wake up and realize that we're meant to be, something like that, because this person is not letting you go yet. They also plan or think about, again, with this Ace of Pentacles, of giving you some sort of offer, or giving you some sort of opportunity for you guys to get back into maybe contact or communication. Tell me more about Aries. Aries X. Okay, let's just say it. Let's just say Aries X. Tell me more about how they're feeling about Aries right now. Of course, I'm gonna drop the cards. Ooh, give me a sec. I gotta get this real quick. It went all the way under the. I have a mess. I know I have a mess. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to see all the stuff that I have in the back there. I apologize, but I am trying to reorganize my room. And I picked up this bike where I've been exercising, and it feels good to actually, you know, exercise. And I wake up early in the morning and I do a quick bike, and can't wait till I get on. I'm gonna get on it in a little bit. Anyways, your person is, again, they have this Nine of Swords, which signifies they overthink the situation. I'm telling you, this person is still waiting for your return. They're not giving up on you. There's a sense of, again, blockages, but they just don't give up hope. They're just open to wanting to see you again, hearing your voice. I'm feeling like, like you Aries coming back and home or something, like somebody opening the door, and I think that's something that they enjoy, like to hear you open the door, and to hear your footsteps, to coming into the room or the house or the apartment, and they miss that about you, right? Or maybe there's something that you used to do, like open the door and say I'm home, or honey, or babe, I'm home. I'm also feeling like you guys had a pet or something, and I'm hearing like maybe like a dog scratching the floor, running towards whoever's coming in. But what's going on with your person is like they're having a really difficult time right now because they know that the situation has ended. Uh, Sarah, thank you so much. Or is it Saro? Zaro, thank you so much. Stay motivated. Appreciate it. So your ex right now, Aries, is having a really hard time. They're having nightmares. They're overthinking things. They have fear. Now, this person, notice how this Nine of Swords has, a person here covering their eyes, is because they still don't see themselves without you. They still envision you next to them, and they're still waiting. And I feel like this person is not open to anybody else but you, meaning that they still haven't released you. And the fact that they covering their eyes signify that they just don't see, um they just still haven't, you know again, it's like they just don't see themselves without you. They rather not. This is gonna sound really, really, kind of like low vibrational or kind of sad, but they just don't. Life doesn't seem the same without you, Aries, and I feel like your person is crying at night. They're not telling other people how they feel or what's going on with them. They just suppress it. It's just them, and it has to do with the connection. Now, the death card here is here to signify that they know that this connection is done. They know that you're not going to take them back. They know that the connection here has took a plunge, and it's going to be very difficult to get back. But this person still hasn't released you, and I feel like this person still hopes. They hope, and they're just wishing that one day you do come back, or you do message, or you do talk to them. um I'm also feeling like your ex wants, they want to know if you think about them like they think about you. How does Aries feel about this ex here? I feel with the death card, I feel like you already moved on, or you already said what you had to say, and again, you left. I think you it's like you, Aries, you don't hate your ex, but you're not willing to go back. You're willing to offer a little bit, which, to me means like maybe emotional support, or maybe just, a text here and there. I don't think you're the one that is wanting to come back. They want you back, but when it comes to you, you're not making a move. You're standing still there. When it comes to like taking control of the relationship or accepting this offer from them, or accepting this, Ace of Pentacles from them, is like you're not taking it yet. You're not, you know, pushing it back because I feel like you don't know. I feel like you want new. I feel like you're just looking into something. And that's probably one of the reasons why you chose to move on, is because maybe you, not necessarily you got bored, but I feel like this connection, that it's pretty much done. Like it's already like run through, right? Like there's nothing much more to explore on your side. Aries, but I feel like your person still wants you back. Your person is very hopeful that things will change with that Wheel of Fortune somehow, someday, maybe not today, maybe in 10 years, that you guys are able to come back together. That they really are obsessed with you, but in a very, very sad way, meaning that they think about you and it triggers anxiety and it triggers depression, which is kind of sad, but I don't know. You guys, let me see what happened in this connection. Tell me what happened in this connection. It feels like it was one-sided. It feels like from the beginning someone here, whether it was you or them, like love was offered, but with the Four of Cups is like someone was bored and they took it, and it went from maybe like a friendship to love out of nowhere. Somebody here wasn't all the way in the connection with, you know it, meaning, like, what I'm trying to say is like maybe you weren't in love with your ex, um and you just took it because that's what you had at that moment, that it just happened and you went with the flow, but you realized that this was not where it was. Like this person, this connection to you, it seemed like it wasn't enough, you know it wasn't what you're looking for, especially with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you were the one who chose to you're the one who chose to walk away from this connection because it wasn't satisfying. It wasn't long term, or like it didn't you guys didn't connect, as far as like, you know um like the same values as far as the connection. Maybe they value something more and you wanted something different. It could also be that you guys had differences, like different cultures, different languages, different, skin tones, different foods and stuff like that. And it felt like at one point it wasn't satisfying for you, Aries, and I feel like you walked away. You're standing your ground here with the, King of Cups, and you're saying, okay, well, you know what? We gave it a go. We tried, and you know, but I feel like the masculine here, or the other person is masculine or feminine. Let me just say that because it is a general reading. They do want to. Your ex does want to come back. Your ex wants to renew this connection, but you're standing your foot and you're saying no, it's not possible anymore. It could also be that either I think you, Aries, have someone else in your life, because I asked what's going on, what are the blockages, you know. Page of Swords, the Lovers signify that somebody has already found out that maybe you have someone else, or you're looking for something new, right? Again, this person is spying you. Don't be surprised if they're in your social media as a different person or different profile, if you block them or something like that. But they check your pictures. They check to see if you're still dealing with whoever it is that you're dealing. For some of you, Aries, you found new love and you found this connection where you're very good, you're like settling down with them, and this happened out of nowhere. This happened out of nowhere, and they're just watching you from afar, and then they're, you know, they're still jealous. They're jealous, and they're mad at you for just walking away like that, Aries. They are. All right, let's move on to the person you're dealing with right now. Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are dealing with difficulties in the connection, right? Not necessarily an ending, but Ten of Swords is, yeah, it's a cycle, you know, finishing, you know, wrapping up a cycle. But it could signify a lot of things. Speaking of cycles, look at that. Some of you guys are going into a new relationship. Some of you guys are, you know, ending something and going into something new. With the World card, man, it's sometimes it's difficult to, you know, take upon all that energy. And that's just me, because I want to be like somewhat accurate. And then the more that I think about it and the more that I break it down, sometimes I feel like I'm just overthinking it, and I should just say it, you know, just whatever. All right, what's going on with Aries and their current partner right now? Whoever they're connecting with or speaking to, what's going on with them? Hopefully it's positive. I think Leo had a very positive reading when it came to, like, look at that. When it came to you know, the current connection. And I said, look at that, because the Ten of Swords came out. So sometimes tarot's funny. Sometimes when a card is meant for you or meant for your zodiac sign, it's definitely it's gonna pop out, no matter how many times I shuffle the deck, and no matter how many times, you know, it's gonna pop out, right? If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We have the Ten of Swords and the Devil. Again, I don't feel like this is like an ending. For some of you guys, yeah, there's difficulties in the connection. Man. All right, I'm gonna say this message because I'm getting two messages here. But for some of you guys, drugs, addictions, and other drugs and addictions is going to push this connection to the breaking point. Okay, I feel like somebody's exhausted. I feel like someone can't take it anymore. If your partner or you Aries, you're the one that is over drinking, overindulging, right, with that Devil card, I feel like some of you guys are gonna, you know, maybe your partner or you're gonna choose to, like, you know, be independent here, free yourself from this connection, especially with the Ten of Swords, right? I'm gonna tell you one thing, because I also feel like this is very strong. I feel like your connection right now, Aries, whoever you're, and this is if you're committed or if you're talking, if you have somebody right now. If you don't have anyone right now, this is not for you. I'm gonna do new love pretty soon, after this reading, and then you can find out if you're getting new love soon, or if it's gonna take time. But I feel like right now your connection, Aries, it's suffering from you guys have difficulties due to drinking, drugs, or other substance abuse or something like that, or something that is not good for you, especially with the Devil. So I feel like your relationship is being, you know, destroyed by the Devil here. And I know, and I'm very comfortable saying that some of you Aries have had arguments, have said things to your, you know, current partner that, you know, have pushed them to think about them being single, them being independent from this connection, meaning that if it's you Aries or them, whoever has the addiction issues is pushing, you're pushing your person away, whether it's you Aries or the cross watcher, you're pushing your person away. And I feel like, you know, you can only take so much, and it doesn't matter, and I've always said this in all my videos and readings, is like, it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a soulmate, it doesn't matter if you're dealing with a twin flame, you know, your mom, your dad, your brother, sister. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with. People will get fed up with your BS. Like, not everybody's gonna take, and say, oh, just because, you're my soulmate, I'm going to let that go. This is very negative energy here. This is somebody going, crying at night, feeling backstabbed, losing the love, feeling betrayed. It feels like somebody goes behind someone's back, right? And it could be, again, I feel like alcohol is very, um, it's one of the reasons why this connection is slowly breaking down or failing. If your partner hasn't talked to you about it, meaning like if you're the one that has the addictions, if your partner hasn't talked to you about it, they're about to tell you, they're going to give you an ultimatum. Hey, what's going on here? We're going from love to the devil and the 10 of swords. It doesn't feel good. I might just maybe I'm just better on on my own. And I feel like your person, let this be a warning, because this could be you or your person, but somebody here is giving you an ultimatum, or giving the other person an ultimatum, saying, hey, you need to cut that BS out, like hanging out with your friends, doing things out there that your person doesn't know about, or vice versa, right? You keep Someone keeps the other person in the dark or in the shadows, and they're starting to think, and they're starting to feel that there's more going on in the background, even if you're not doing, say, like, if you're a dude with addictions, and you're out there drinking with your friends, you know um your partner could be like, I think they're out there talking to someone else, when maybe you're not, but because you're not communicating and they don't know what's going on, they're starting to doubt the connection. I feel like it's hurting the connection. Um, so let this be a warning to you. And this is only if you have, addictions, or your partner has addictions, then this, pertains to you. It feels like it's alcohol. King of Cups is here, but to me, it's alcohol. And to me, it's like somebody likes to cope with, alcohol, drinking, like whatever it is that they've gone through in life, or whatever it is that they haven't surpassed. They've used, alcohol to numb themselves, and, get through life. And some people do that based on past trauma. Some people do that because they work too much and they're tired, and they're fed up, and alcohol numbs them. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with alcohol, but if you think about it, it does, hurt your body. It deteriorates your insides, and it makes you not function right. And you could say things, right? Swords are words. You could be saying things to this person where, you're hurting their feelings. You think you're being honest, but you're hurting their feelings. You're killing the love, all because you can't handle your alcohol, or you just can't seem to stop this devilish behavior here. And this could be you or your partner, okay? Your person doesn't know what to do. Like, I don't know if it's you, but someone here feels like they're in some sort of, you can call this jail. Like, they don't know what to do. They know they would need to exit. They know that they need to liberate themselves, but they just can't right now. And the Eight of Swords is a card of, being in this self-imposed prison in your head, thinking, yes, no, I'm gonna fix it. No, F it, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm gonna walk away. But it's because you don't know what to do. Because if you look at the Eight of Swords, there's water here, so there's a lot of emotion. So it's not easy. It's like, it's not easy making this decision. They feel stuck. Like, they want to liberate themselves from this situation, but at the same time, they love you so much, or you love them so much, that they're willing to take a little bit more of the pain or the abuse. Okay, especially if you're in Aries, that you're getting abused by your partners. Like, you just haven't found a way to release yourself from this situation, but you're working your way towards that. And again, I feel like you're giving an ultimatum: either get healing, either get help, or this is not going to work out. Okay, so I feel like some of you Aries, you know, you guys are going through it, and I feel like, somebody's going to sit you down and tell you what is that they don't appreciate about you. um how does this person feel? How does Aries partner feel about them? They, oh, this is why they can't walk away. This is why, because they love you. They really do love you. They feel like you bring this light to them. The Sun card is the most, it's one of the strongest cards in the deck, and it signifies, happiness, and like you could say love as well, but it's healing as well. Four of Wands is also a very good card to have, because it signifies that your person Aries does love being with you. They see you guys, living together, working this out, having kids, getting married. The intimacy is really good. The adventures that you guys have together, it's really, really fun. This connection for them is very healing. That's why they're having kind of a hard time, releasing themselves. Is like they're getting fed up, but at the same time they're like, but I'm not gonna be able to find another Aries like this that gives me so much happiness and fulfillment. But there is also a dark side to, all this light, right? Is this devil and this Ten of Swords, all that drama. um how does Aries feel about this person? You really do want to work on this connection. You wished for this connection. I feel like you manifested this, but you also feel like it's going to take a little bit of time for you to open up, or for this to be like, I don't know, like I'm getting like there's stagnancy. Like you wished for this for your person, and I don't like this Nine of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles actually. I don't like it because although it's when somebody gets a wish granted, yet they're not taking action, or they're saying, when you get that wish and you're like, oh, here's the wish I wanted. Here, let me just set it aside and just deal with it later on. It's like I feel like that's what you're doing. There's a sense of you needing to get a little bit of more healing in the connection here. Or they want equality with you, especially with the star card. Like you want equality, they want equality. Like they want things to be balanced. And somebody, leaning more towards the devil does not help the connection. They do want healing with you. They want you to get better, whether this is you or, the cross watcher. They hope that you get, um healing. Temperance, notice how the angel is like, there's water going from one to the other. And that could also signify that that's your alcohol intake is like, it needs to be moderated. It's like some people don't have self-control, and and they can get out of hand, and maybe that's what they want you to have, self-control. Because I feel like you get a little foolish when you drink. What is the outcome of this connection here for Aries? They have patience for you. They have patience for you, but again, you know, they're willing to work with you. They're willing to help you, or whoever, has the addictions, they're willing to help you out, but they need you to fight. They need you to step away from the crowd, from the drama, from people that push you to do the devilish behavior that either you or your person is complaining about, whoever this is. And they want you to leave that circle, or leave that, and look into something new. They want to leave the chaos and the difficulty of the connection here with the Three of Wands. They're waiting for this to happen. I feel like there's a very deep conversation happening here. And I feel like things are going to change because, you know, you do have the star card and they also have the sun. So both of you guys, and you know, what is the sun? The sun is a star card, or a star, but at a far, sorry, a star, but at a far. And it's like you, both of you guys love each other. Both of you guys, you know, have that energy that complement each other, you know. And I feel like they're gonna have the patience to help you work this situation out. I don't think I'm gonna walk away anytime soon, but I feel like they're getting tired, especially if you, again, if you have those addictions, or if you can't seem, whether you or them, whoever has the addictions, that if they can't seem to like release all that and let it go, I feel like you could be looking at somebody that might say, look, I'm not moving out, I'm not walking away just yet, but I'm also losing the interest and the love that you're trying to offer me, because every time, every night, or every weekend is that apology, and they're getting old, or they're growing old on that apology. Is like, keep your apology. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's just like you always say that, and I have multiple apologies, and I have, you know, we've been through this, and thanks, but no thanks, you know. So what's going on here is like, someone's getting tired of the BS, and I feel like there is a very, very good possibility that you're gonna be able to work on this, Aries. You're gonna, you know, your person's gonna see the light, because you guys complement each other pretty good, and I don't think you guys can lose each other, or are willing to lose each other like that. I think both of you guys are willing to battle many things before saying goodbye. But I do feel like right now your connection is suffering from addictions, whether it's overindulgence in alcohol, drugs, or other things, right? Could be gambling as well, you know, sex, or whatever it is that you consider the devil. The devil is just something that you do repeatedly that is not good for you, you know, something you do too much, you know. Oh, come on. I dropped it. Anyways, the card that I dropped was the set yourself free. Oh, I see it. Let's see if I can grab it with my foot here. No. Hopefully I don't unplug or disconnect my Wi-Fi. Okay, here it is. So the first card that flew out was free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So some of you guys do have, Miha, thank you so much for that. Handsome, thank you. Some of you guys do have issues with addictions, right? Sell yourself free. It's time to take back control of your life, meaning that this a release of maybe alcoholism or whatever, and needing to get back on track with who you truly are and how you guys fell in love here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture to your person. Let them know you love them, and let them know that you want to work on this, and that you see their side, you know. And if you're the cross watcher that has the issues, let them know that you understand that you have issues, or, you know, vice versa. Is like, come in the middle, like meet, meet in the middle. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Some of you guys, you know, it's pretty. I don't know why love is, you know, I mean, I get it. Sometimes, you know, children will affect someone's connection, but it sucks that it has to be like that, because children are like innocent, except when they get to the teenage years. Then, you know, they have an opinion, or they don't like the other person, and so it becomes complicated and very stressful, right? That's what I have for who is, you know, who you're dealing with right now. Let's go to future love, new love, future love here. Look at that, 2 of Cups, soulmate, soulmate. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this person. If you're single and if you're looking, you're about to meet somebody. Could be an air sign, water sign. You're about to meet someone. Let me see. Who is this person? What's going on? Let's see. Give me the energy for Aries when it comes to like new love. What's going on here? You're ready, Aries. I feel like you're looking, you're ready, you're open, your heart is open. You're looking for a soulmate, past life connection here. I feel like you're relying on friendship as well. Like you want to have this um childlike connection with somebody, meaning you want to be very comfortable with this person. You want this person to, if you're a feminine or you're a feminine Aries, you want your person to be masculine and take control of the situation and give you protection, right? You want that. You're looking for a special connection, not just anything. And I feel like you're gonna get it. There is gonna be difficulties, and I feel like you're about to meet a water sign. It's a big time water sign that you're gonna connect with. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this person is gonna be very supportive, very healing. They have their heart chakra wide open, you know, and I feel like um, they do admire you and they do want to connect with you. Like, yeah, I feel like they're gonna bring you gifts, or this person is gonna like. They're gonna like to spoil you. They're gonna spoil you a lot. I feel like you guys sneak out too. I don't know. I don't know in which way, but I feel like you guys find a way to just sneak out of your house, even if you live alone. Like you sneak out, and there's these little moments where you guys connect, maybe even for a couple of minutes, and there's some chocolates, there's some flowers, and they express how much they love you, how much they missed you, and um, they do fall. I feel like they fall in love with you right away. I do see a 10 of Wands here, which is a card of blockages, and I think a lot of people are getting blockages right now. Let me see, what are the blockages here with this new person? What are the blockages with this new person here? King of Pentacles. Could be due to finances. And the Moon. It could also be that your person is leaving a situation and they haven't, like if they're married, they haven't divorced yet, or they're keeping, someone a secret, meaning that, again, I feel like this person is leaving a situation right away and they're wanting to connect with you. And I feel like Five of Cups here, I feel like this person is still dealing with the drama, the disappointment of the previous connection, although they already have you. And that's probably why I feel like it's very childish or childlike. I'm going to say childish because whoever you meet, they're not going to fully commit to you just yet. They want you as friends first because they're leaving some sort of situation. So something that you don't know about this person that you're about to meet, where you guys are going to have an amazing connection, is that they're using you to heal or to get through some sort of connection where they're keeping a secret, but it didn't work out for them. You know, it didn't work out for them. Tell me more about this person here. I'm hearing that this person likes to text really fast. They like to communicate with you. Um, and I feel like They're going to fight for you. I know this sounds kind of weird because here we have somebody who's leaving a connection because they're not happy with that, you know, past person, but they found you and they fell in love with you, or they're just their idea in their head or in their heart is that they want to be with you, and they're willing to put up a fight. They're willing to say, hey, this is what's going on, I'm going to tell you the truth, but I do want you. I'm willing to fight for you. I'm willing to divorce, you know, someone does want to fight for you. And you know, the Knight of Swords combined with the Five of Swords, it's like doing everything they can to win at all cost. And if it, you know, if it means that they gotta completely leave the other person, divorce the other person, you know, they're willing to do that for you. How does Aries feel about this new person here? You don't know. After you find out the truth about this person, it's like you don't know. You're gonna want to end it. There's a lot of introspection here with the Hierophant, meaning that you just don't know which way to go. You're leaning more towards this is it, this is done. This person brings a lot of drama. You know, maybe if you grew feelings, you're gonna feel, you know, betrayed and backstabbed because this person hid this other person from you. Or you know, to you it's like this person hasn't healed from a connection, and here they are, you know, in your arms saying that they love you, but yet they still have someone else lingering that they kept a secret. And for you, it's going to feel like this is going to be a huge disappointment for you, a huge disappointment for you, Aries. I really do. So I feel like you're meeting somebody who you've dealt with in the past life, but the thing is that you guys are meeting, you know, at the wrong time, where someone's going through something or leaving a situation and they latch onto you, and then the truth comes out and it's like a huge disappointment. I do feel like you let this person go. As much as you're gonna love this person, as much as you're gonna feel good with this person, you're gonna let them go because you don't know. You don't know if this is right. It doesn't feel right to you. it, this connection is one of those connections that is going to test you, or it's going to give you this huge lesson in love. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So I feel like you're going to find out that this person, well, at least you're going to find this person like perfect, what you were looking for, but they have a lot of baggage, and I feel like they lied to you, or they're going to lie to you at one point. Although they come clear, you know, the truth comes with one of them huge pills that you got to swallow, right? I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be able to continue with this connection. I feel like you let them go, especially because of the ten of swords here. Ten of swords, you let them go for sure. So what's coming towards you in love is a big lesson, big lesson. And you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. I feel like you're gonna fall in love with this person. You're gonna trust them right away, and they're gonna backstab you here, or maybe because they lied to you from the beginning, you're gonna feel betrayed. Okay, so heads up, Aries. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Thank you so much. Appreciate the comments and the compliments, y'all. I'm moving on to Sagittarius. I think I'm gonna do free tarot readings tonight, just so I can catch up with all of you guys, and we'll see how it goes. Or yeah, actually, you know what? I'll do the free tarot readings now because I want to work out. I want to get on my bike. All right. See you guys in a little bit.